Yeah, yo. Excuse me. What's good, YouTube, man? Y'all already know it's your boy Carter Jones, and we back with another one. You hear me? Those who don't know, I just started another page. It's called Carter's Playbook, man. It's about sports. Y'all make sure y'all go over there, hit that subscribe button and notification bell, man, so y'all know when your boy dropping a new vid. I can't go over there live yet. I just started that channel until I get to watch hours of subscribers together. Go show some love. Y'all mess with sports, man. Everything sports. You hear me? Everything sports. Yo, so we there. And I know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to do my research, man. You hear me? I'm going to do my research. I just dropped the first vid. I'm going to drop another one today over there. Two a day, 3 a day. It's coming. I'm non-stop with this stuff. I'm telling you, watch. I dropped a video over here yesterday about Bloodhound Q50 getting shot in St. Louis. Y'all go on this channel, Carter Jones. I'm gonna catch that. That was yesterday. And today I'm gonna drop this one. But from now on, it's 2 or 3 a day from both channels. And I'm gonna start another kid-friendly channel with video games, man. Gonna be a lot of my son playing his video games. Record them and drop them. And I'm gonna play some games too. You hear me? It's Call of Duty. So I'm gonna play some Roblox too. You hear me? Cause you can't beat me in no Roblox. I'm gonna play some Roblox too. I ain't playing it yet.
Now being Reagan.
Okay. I got you. No, that's baby Carter, y'all. But anyway, y'all already know. Let's get into it, man. We here to talk about the young Dolph murder. I'm pretty much sure everybody, it's been since 2021 since this happened. He got killed November. Oh, that's crazy, man. Damn, don't quote me on this. I'm sorry. I have my facts, yo. He got killed like November 7th or something like that. 2021 was November 2021, yo. That's facts. He got killed November 2021, definitely. They got the two guys that did it. It was Cornelius. It was a guy, allegedly Cornelius Smith. He hasn't been found guilty of anything yet. And another guy, Justin Johnson, who has been found guilty, and he has been sentenced to like life in prison, indefinitely. Now today, there was a third individual. He wasn't the shooter, allegedly. Hernandez Govan. Hernandez Govan. Allegedly, he was the guy who heard about the alleged bounty on young Dolph head and when they found the two guys, and he's allegedly the mastermind behind everything, right? So his trial started today. Now, Cornelius Smith, he hasn't had his trial. He pled not guilty though. However, in every situation, you got somebody. You hear me? Yeah. If you know, you know. If you don't, you just found out what that means. He on it. But however, Cornelius is on the stand testifying, and it's quote unquote his truth. That's what he said. It's his truth. He just there to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. And Hernandez Govan, I'm just calling him Govan, but his name Hernandez Govan. Govan is saying it ain't true. What you said I didn't do. So he's on stand now. Hernandez lawyer, who is Manny Aurora. Now, Govan had another attorney first named William Massey, which is crazy because that's one of the guys, I think, not the same guy obviously, But he's one of the he has the same name as one of the guys who he has the same name as one of the guys who broke out of the prison in New Orleans. I think his name was William Massey, definitely. However, that's what his old attorney name was, and they separated. They had some type of issue between each other. And now it doesn't say in none of the online, the paperwork I read about exactly what happened. I just know the prosecutor said he got a call 2 to 3 weeks after something. I guess after one of them after Justin Johnson trial started, or after he was locked up or something, that they were parting ways. He got the call from his new attorney, Manny Aurora. He was like some high-powered attorney in Atlanta. Now, he isn't licensed in Memphis. So he's teamed up with an attorney down there named Hernandez. Pardon me for getting his last name. Try to remember a lot and not look at the notes. So I just figured there was so many names and all this. I just figured since he was like, I just remember his first name. However, he's very important. Don't get me to say that. However, he got a call from Manny Aurora saying he would be representing Hernandez Govan. He was going to be representing Govan. So today, I ain't going to lock out the notification late. So I missed the prosecutor. I'm pissed off, but I'll have it for you tomorrow, man. Both sides. I only got when Mr. Aurora was questioning Cornelia Smith, which was horrible. A lot of people felt like, I'm not gonna say I did. Anybody's job is a hard job to do, so I'm not gonna critique his work. I'm not a lawyer. However, a lot of people in the chat were saying, it was live. For a while it was long. Watched the whole thing. Except the very beginning with the prosecutors, and it must have been quick questioning, because I definitely watched about 3 hours of that, so I think I only missed like 40 minutes of it. Anyway, so Cornelia Smith's on stand. So like I said, the murder happened in 2021 November 7th or 12th-ish, something like that. Now, the two shooters followed Dolph. We're not even gonna start there. Let's start there. We're not gonna start there. Cornelius and I think the guy Bobby, which is one of the shooters from another shooting that Cornelius, it was 4 guys, Cornelius, Bobby, Justin, and a 4th unidentified male assailant who did a shooting at this guy named Wu, which Cornelius, Mr. Smith said that the guns jammed, and they never got to really shoot at the guy Wu, and he ended up shooting back. However, that's how he claimed he got good with Mr. Govan. He said Mr. Govan supplied them the guns for that shooting. And Govan or something, Cornelius take drugs. And he said he was taking pills, and one day Mr. Govan takes Mr. Smith, Cornelius, to go get some pills. And who did they bump into? Allegedly, Big Jook, who we all know is someone's brother. I don't even want to say his name because I didn't hear them say his name in court. I don't feel like, I didn't see him have anything to do with this, so I don't know. I don't want to bring his name up or something. However, Big Jook is the guy they claim and put the bounty on young Dolph and some of his artists' head. Anybody from that label. Now, they saying it was a label beef between Jook's label and Dolph's label. Now, if anyone know, we all know they tried to sign Dolph. before, Big Jook. They tried to sign Dolph. And from quote unquote Dolph words, they offered him something like he was a worker and he a boss. And he turned it down like, what, bro? Like, I make that without being signed to. I make 10 times that without being signed to a label. Why would I sign to y'all for something I make on my own? Because nowadays, you don't really need to be signed to a label to make money as an artist. As long as you got money for that studio, you can do it. All you gotta do is drop songs on your YouTube, keep it real. You can get your song mixed and mastered. You get your copyrights. It's some apps for everything now. And they even got an app for something else. See, that's another story. And once Mr. Govan and Clarence go get the pills, they allegedly bump into Big Jook. And Govan tells Jook, allegedly, like, yo, this is the shooter that handled that Wu situation. Allegedly tried to handle the Wu situation. And then, according to Cornelius, it didn't go as well as planned. Or whatever. So, they talking to Jook, and Cornelius said Jook was like questioning them, like trying to fill him out basically, because he don't know. Feel me? So he trying to fill him out. So I guess time passed or whatever, and I guess Jook allegedly ended up getting to know guy Cornelius and whatever, and so Govan tells him, like, look, it's a bounty. Allegedly tell him it's a bounty. This is all alleged. This is what Cornelius Smith is saying. He's on the stand testifying. Now, even though he pled not, this was crazy. Cornelius pled not guilty. He hasn't went to trial yet. He pled not guilty. However, he is on the stand admitting to the killing, testifying against Mr. Govan right here. Which only means one thing. Can only mean one thing. Especially if his co-defendant already been found guilty and went to trial and he's finished his trial already. They were indicted 2022 of 2022 something. January 2022. They was indicted in January 2022. Cornelius Smith and Justin Johnson was indicted on the charges. However, Cornelius pled not guilty. However, he's on stand testifying against Mr. Govan. In his testimony, he's saying he did it. So which only can mean one thing, indefinite. I don't care what nobody said. This only can mean one thing. He took a plea deal. And anything he say cannot be used against him right now. Anything he say can't be used against him right now. So no matter what he's saying, it can't be used against him. So when he do go to trial or whatever, he got immunity. That's basically what it got to be that. So back to the what's his name? So he's claiming that Mr. Govan tells him about the bounty. I think it was 50,000, 100,000. I heard two different numbers, both from Mr. Clarence himself, actually. So he said he claims Mr. Govan tells him about it, and he said they agreed to it. And alleged Mr. Govan said he was going to take 10% of the money, the bounty money. Everybody agreed to it. So on the night of November 2021, they followed Dolph in a stolen white Mercedes-Benz. They followed Dolph to Makita's Cookies in Memphis. You know, they say Dolph loved to go there. Anytime he was in Memphis, it was, you know, a lot of them what I'm trying to say, because I like eating from like the neighborhood places down where I'm at right now, like where they make their own stuff at. It tastes a little better than like some of that commercial processed stuff. So the cookies are homemade. They said Dolph likes to eat there when he in Memphis, showing support to the locals. The locals, yeah. That's what I say, like the local farmers in some towns and anything. They be having the best honey and all that stuff. So he go to Marquise. They followed Dolph there. Now this is not alleged. They got it on tape. So Dolph not by himself though. I know that, but I should have got the guy's name. I think he was with his brother or somebody like that, right? They follow him there. While Dolph in there purchasing, they pull up, jump out of Mercedes-Benz, white one. Ran up, get the squeezing. Boom. Hit him up. The person that's with Dolph end up pulling an AK out. He get to dumping back. And as he dumping back, vroom, 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 he hits him. They jump back in the car. Now, Cornelius stating that he get in the car, he noticed that Justin hit, Mr. Johnson hit. He noticed Justin hit. Oh, you hit. He like, yo, yeah, I'm hit. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Like, oh, you hit too. No, he said, damn, I think I'm hit too. That's what he said. I want to quote him. He said, damn, I'm hit too. He said he didn't even know he was hit until he got in the car and found that Justin was hit. Damn, I'm hit too. They don't go to the hospital, obviously. They don't go to the hospital, but they went in front of medical contention from somebody. They got them bullets about themselves. So the person that was with Dolph, if he was a little quicker on the draw, maybe he could have saved Dolph. But they ain't thinking nothing of it. They just chilling. They ain't thinking nobody. But the thing is, man, when you first of all, let me say this, sidebar. You make it out the hood, stop going back. For real. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you don't even think you beefing. Guess what? You beefing. Just because you got the money, you from the hood, and you made it out. You beefing and don't even know you beefing. Even if you don't got a personal beef. Now, they said Dolph was beefing with Jook or whatever, allegedly. However, even if you don't know about a beef, guess what? If you get rich and you make it and you move, you beefing and don't even know it because jealousy and envy is the equivalent to hate. So now you might just be bumping back in the city. Niggas is on your manta. They think they about to get something. Like the dude XXX Tentacion, they got him. He was out looking to buy a bike or something like that. And 3 dudes just noticed him. 3 or 4 dudes just noticing him. Oh, that's him. He got something on him. They just swear just rappers, which he did, but they got him for like $50K. It was 4 of them. What you gonna do with that? Not even enough for lawyer money. Let alone what y'all wanna go do. Y'all wanna go splurge and spend it on nothing. Back to the story. They jump in. Boom. They head out. Now, Mr. Aurora asked Cornelius what happened next. They say they go to switch cars. They had a white truck waiting for him. So he like, yeah, we get there. I jump out. I got to move the white truck so we could put the Benz right there. So he like, oh, so what, you driving 2 cars at once? I thought that Justin was shot. He like, bro, I can't drive 2 cars at once. Of course, he was the one moving the Benz. And I was getting in the truck to move the truck. But you said you was the one pulled up. Okay, even if I did, obviously the man got in the driver's seat. He had the keys. So he kept re-asking him some of the same questions. It didn't make a little bit of sense to me either. So you telling me you moved the Benz and the truck? He like, no, I'm not telling you that, bro. I'm telling you we drove there. Once we got there, I got out. I wanted to go get the truck, move the truck so we could move the stolen car in the back. I keep asking him that for some reason. He didn't understand. So they got off that subject. So they put the truck there. Boom. Now we on November 19th, right? We on November 19th. Matter of fact, before we get there, November 19th. Obviously, they did the hit. They ain't no allegedly. They did the hit. They want their money, the alleged money. So, Justin tells that they said allegedly Big Jook had put the hit, a bounty on Dolph hit. So now Justin tells Cornelius, like, yo, Jook said he ain't seeing us and he gonna pay us, but he gonna pay us when he ready and on his time, which is anybody would feel crazy about it. Like, so they ain't getting paid, mind you. Like I said, the shooting happened like November. It was either the 7th or the 12th or something like that. Either way, now it's the 19th of November. Weeks that have been passed. They probably scared. They know the investigation. They lurking. Now, Cornelius said he'd been driving around the city and noticed cars following him. So now the Mr. Aurora, Mr. Govan's attorney, defense attorney, keep asking him, like, well, you keep saying you was intoxicated. Which he never said. He said he was off pills, so he was under the influence. So that's what Cornelius finally telling him, like, yo, you keep saying I was intoxicated, like I can't remember stuff. Bro, I never said I was drunk. You can't even drink when you take pills. He said, bro, I told you I was off pills. So if I said intoxicated, so he tried to tell him, Clarence said he was, Cornelius said he was intoxicated himself. He said, well, if I said intoxicated, I meant to say under the influence. But even after he corrected Mr. Aurora, he still kept going on with this intoxication stuff. So he telling me, so he like, so what happened on the 19th? He say, and Cornelius say, I don't know Jook number to call him myself. So I'm hitting him up on social media trying to get my money. Now, the crazy part in between all of this, one of the previous shooters from the Wu shooting told Cornelius that Mr. Govan was an informant for the feds. Don't even deal with him. That's why you hear Bobby name in the Wu shooting, allegedly, but not in the Dolph shooting. He didn't go do it with him. Cornelius said he was with him for the Wu shooting, but he wasn't with him for the Dolph shooting because Bobby thought that Mr. Govan was an undercover informant. Cornelius said, well, he ain't never tell the cops on me. He's quote unquote. If he is, he said, which he didn't even believe, you just don't put that name on somebody without paperwork. But even if he did, he didn't snitch on me. He didn't do no police stuff to me. I'm trying to get this money. So, like I said, Justin told Cornelius, like, look, man, he said, Jick said he ain't paying us till he ready to pay us on his time. So Cornelius don't got Jick number, he said, so he trying to hit him up on social media. Don't get no answer. So now it's November 19th, now we there. So Cornelius say, since from the day of the shooting, somewhere in between the day of the shooting and up to this November 19th day, he's been noticing unmarked cars following him. Now, anybody from the hood know unmarked cars, bro. And anybody from the hood that's really like been in the streets, they know they drive in their mirrors. Because Mr. Aurora trying to tell him, how you know you was being followed? What, you just looking in your mirrors as you drive through the streets? So Cornelius trying to tell him, like, it sounds like out of, like, far-fetched to you. Like,
yeah.
Because it sounds far-fetched to you, but it's not as far-fetched as someone that's from the hood, because we stay in our mirrors. We know that. We know to look in your mirror, stay in your mirror. So, long story short, I know I've been being followed. So on the day of the 19th, he say, it's time to go clean the bins. They still got the bins. I gotta go clean the bins out. This is crazy work. So it's the 19th. They shouldn't even. The bins should have been on fire somewhere. My God, my mind. So he said, I need to go get it. So he go to his baby mother house and tell his baby mother he dropped the phone off. The man had the phone, and I guess it's some text messages or something in the phone. And he went and he still got the phone too. Either that or he had the phone with him and the GPS could place him near or whatever. No, it was some messages. It was. They said some messages. I don't know if it was voicemail or text messages, but it was messages. And they like, he said, Cornelius said he dropped the phone off to his baby mother. Now, I think he got a girl and a baby mother. I was getting a little confused with all of this. He had his girl or his baby mother take him to AutoZone to get some seat covers. I don't know why. For the stolen car, mind you, I think. For the stolen car. Which it don't matter, because if they checking the car for any evidence, they ripping them car seats off, bro. They gonna check on the car seat. If they don't know if they know or not, then they gonna unzip that junk and get up under there and check everything. So, they go to get the car seat. So, Mr. Aurora tell him, like, don't you know when you go to AutoZone, there's cameras everywhere in AutoZone? So he's like, well, I don't know that. And he said, I don't know that. I don't work at AutoZone. I'm not paying attention to all that. Which anybody knows, it's 2025. All establishments got cameras. Even the poles on the streets that ain't got no establishments right there got cameras on them, man. It's just cameras everywhere. They could trace you from you walking from your house to 20 blocks away. And they got frame by frame of you on every block just from getting every feed from every camera. Real talk. So, somehow in the midst of him cleaning the car up, it was a stolen Benz. And in the midst of all of that, the car must have stayed in AutoZone parking lot because the car ended up getting found by police on November 20th. It was like he told Mr. Aurora, even on the 19th when he stopped at his baby mother's house, the U.S. Marshals had pulled up outside. I guess he peeked out the window because, they was following him. And he said, they seen him going through the parking lot, mad cars deep. Train, we called the train. One from the train. They see him in the train, your car, no more cars. So they finds the car November 20th, 2021. I don't know if they find any evidence in there. Justin and Cornelius ended up getting locked up December 9th of 2021. They lasted about a month before they got arrested, which is crazy. Like, boy, these people out here do anything, man. They lasted a month before. So, Cornelius said he told his baby mother. He did tell his baby mother what happened. He told her, like, I'm about to get $1.5 million for killing Dolph. Like, when the quote unquote alleged money that was on Dolph's head wasn't even nowhere near no 1.5 million. It was for 50K or 100K or something like that. I think it was 100K and they supposed to have got 50K a piece. Something like that. And that's probably why I heard both numbers. It was two of them. Alright, so that sounded about right. So he told his girl supposed to get 1.5 million though, which is crazy. So now he implementing her. So it was messed with that one time. They asked him about his pill guy. Like, what's the name of the person you was getting the pills from? He like, man, I ain't telling you all that. He said, but you up here telling your truth, you said. He said, yeah, I'm telling my truth. I'm telling on everything and everybody, but I'm not telling on my pill connect. The chat started dying. They like, he telling on everybody, but he ain't telling on that pill connect. That shit was funny. However, he right though. Whoever he was getting them from don't got nothing to do with the murder. You about to put police on him for nothing. And that's what he told him. He said, bro, I'm up here to tell the truth about this murder case. Like, anybody else that stole a pencil from the CVS or anything had nothing to do with this, man. I'm supposed to tell you everything about every crime I ever seen through my life? No, I'm here to tell the truth about this. So, he said the girlfriend, I think her name was Angela something, told police that Cornelius told them, this is crazy, Cornelius told them that he told his baby mother, when I get this money, man, I'm going to take you and the kids, man, we're going to live happily ever after. Like, he was going to dip on the girl. That's why she probably ended up telling her something, because she ended up getting questioned, I think, and she was the one went to the police and started talking about something. Yeah, Angela. So, November 20th, the car gets found. So while they in there, and Junior to the lion. Oh yeah. So now, Cornelius tell Govan to go get the money from he allegedly tells Govan to go get the alleged money from Big Jook. And it doesn't happen. So now, all of a sudden though, a lawyer pops up for Cornelius paid for, right? A lawyer pops up for Cornelius paid for. And excuse my leg. It's paid for. Somehow in all of this, between there and there, here and now, I promise to love faithfully. Between there and now, he ended up getting a different lawyer. Mind you, the first one was paid for. I think they said he got like 50,000. Lawyer said like anonymous money came in like 50,000. Something happened with that lawyer. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have some more info. Every day we're gonna keep up with the trial, so I'll let y'all know about that tomorrow. He gets another lawyer. Which means with this lawyer magically receives 38 bands for his services. And Cornelius said he don't know where the money come from. And obviously the lawyer don't know neither. So they saying, so you don't know, money just come out the blue, huh? He's like, yeah. And he said Cornelius told them when he got questioned, like, well, he thought it meant like they finally had paid him. They just paid for his attorney with the money they owed him, and he was finally a part of the squad. He was with them. Like, that's what Cornelius said. That's what he thought. So that's what happened with that. He talked about him changing clothes. They asked him how he changed clothes. And first of all, the judge seemed like she was through with this, y'all. I wish I could find a close-up picture of the judge, y'all. She was also through with all of this, y'all. Yeah, then he had wore yellow. They was in the chat on him like he up there snitching at him. He got on yellow. Same color as cheese. Yeah, they ain't got a close-up of the judge, though. Yeah, they don't. They ain't got a close-up of the judge, though. That would have been ill, because the judge was just over it, yo. She was like, I'm telling you, she was sitting there like she wanted to. Right. She was just ready to go, looked like. So the judge, Mr. Aurora, the attorney, kept asking him the same questions, like, so he asked him about some part of town, and there was some car wash there. So Mr. Aurora kept asking Cornelius about this car wash, how many times you was there? He like, well, I think I was there once, twice with Mr. Govan. He like, well, I don't know. I just know them 2 times. I could have been probably there more with him. He just kept asking him about the car wash though. Mad times. He kept saying the same thing. Like he was trying to trip him up. And he was doing this the whole thing. That's what people kept saying, they kept getting mad. But that's the lawyer's job to do, is trying to trip somebody up. However, everybody seemed to think Cornelius telling the truth, because his story never changed. No matter how many times that lawyer flipped that question, but that boy, he ain't slow. But I guess you ain't got to be the smartest man in the world when you allegedly telling the truth. They were trying to say, because the story was on track. He asked him the same question in a different way. He answered it with the same answer, but a different way. Like, enough to fit that man's question, I'm telling you. Then he asked him how he changed, where he get to change clothes from, or you just got it from this person and the clothes just magically fit you. Like, he telling him, bro, we got the clothes to me for all that. Like, we had all this together, bro. They had all that planned out or whatever. And the clothes was there. And, yeah, and then he came, and then he kept asking him, like, Mr. Aurora asked Cornelius, how many people have you shot in your career? You need to set up and say, first of all, there ain't no career, brother. I ain't just that type of person. I don't go around shooting anybody and everybody. I only shot at. He said I ain't even shoot these many people. I shot at 3 people in my life. The shooting until he said he got locked up for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in 2011. He got locked up for it. So he said the shooting in 2011. He said the attempted shooting at Woo, but the guns jammed. And then he shot young Dolph. So he said that's only 3 times I ever was shooting, trying to shoot, or was about to shoot somebody. So he told him that, and he was just pissed off about that. And then they had a jail call on December 15th, 2021 too. And they had him talking to his girl or his baby mother or something like that. I don't know which one of them it was. Like I said, it confused me about that. Had a jail call, and they was talking about the money situation from alleged money from Juk, who allegedly set up who had to put the bounty on Dolph head. And all this, obviously, Mr. Govan's lawyer, Mr. Aurora, was saying none of this is true. They don't have not one eyewitness that can place Mr. Govan together with Justin or Cornelius at all. They don't got no witnesses. All they relying on is phone records. And I guess they just got calls from them too. And I guess they trying to match the calls up. I have no idea, but they don't have no eyewitnesses putting them together at all. Not one. The dude Bobby has passed away. Justin's locked up. He ain't telling nothing. The 4th shooter that was with them for the Woo attempted shooting, they don't even know who that guy is. And there's only one that's Clarence. And that's the one that's saying everything. So it's basically Mr. Govan word against Clarence's. For them, they trying to lock Mr. Govan up for being the mastermind who set up the whole thing. And allegedly set up the play between Big Juk and Justin Johnson and Cornelia Smith. And after that, the questioning was over from defense attorney Manny Aurora. And it was a good first day of court. As you can see, it was 4 hours long almost. 3 hours, 57 minutes, and 21 seconds. Better than the Young Thug trial. That jump was going on for super hours every day. I wish I would have covered it, man. Thought about doing all this before, but there's no time like the present. You hear me? Better late than never. Rather be here now than never have came at all. Anyway, yo, man, y'all know, man, we almost at the 40-minute mark. You hear me? So I'll let y'all hit something to make it exactly 40 minutes. They got something to him talking. I'm not playing this whole thing. But I'm going to play something too. We almost at 39 minutes, so 5 seconds it'll be 39 minutes. Hopefully this hurry up. Y'all have 1 minute. It's 39 minutes now. Oh, I ain't even playing the sound anymore. Yeah, the judge right there. Oh yeah, they got it in the corner of the TV. I thought it was me.
Yeah, I heard Dolph had shot one of them. Cause I told him I was shot. He like, I heard Dolph shot one of y'all.
Never heard.
Y'all blood on the scene. You like, did y'all have y'all face masks on? Like, yeah, we had our face masks on and stuff like that. And I got my phone from, cause I had to go take my dad to work with him. And I was like, hey, straight off after that. And pick my dad up. He called me back again and was like, man.
I'm on both. Yeah, watch you need to get it. We're gonna have to slow it down. Yellow, like you just slow it down. Alright, so
She told that boy, yellow like your suit, slow it down. Damn, it was already 40, but I'm gonna let y'all listen a little bit more.
who was he that called you?
Govan.
Okay, he called you back.
Yeah,
He called you back the first one, or he called you back on the phone?
Nah, he called me back on the phone and tell me to slow up before I leave from my dad's house. But he wanted to meet me over there or whatever. He was finna pull back up and ask me a question.
At any point, did he mention paying you your money?
Not right then. He was just saying that, you know, he was gonna give me my money.
When was he saying this?
He been said he did like that pressure word was like, we gonna get that money, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what it is. Like the pressure wash. That's the car wash. They down south, so it's different from up north here. They got pressure washers down there. You gotta wash your car yourself. Now they do have some of the ones like up north where you drive through the automated ones. Yeah, but I just heard him say pressure wash.
Was, and I'm not sure if we mentioned this before, was Mr. Govan get cut?
Yes, ma'am. I was supposed to give him 10,000 at my cut.
Okay, was just.
And he told me just was supposed to give him 10,000 as well. So I was like, I agree with the 10,000 because he put me on the list, but I had you to do this, so you know, give me a cut of it. So I'm like, all right, I agree with it.
Alright, so he called you back after you leave pressure room, told you to slow up, you want to meet your
Yes, my
dad's
dad.
house?
Yeah.
Did he ever come to your dad?
Yeah, he pulled up. When he pulled up, he jumped out. Now the conversation, I really forgot what we were talking about right then, but it was concerning what just happened or whatever. But I was like, man, give me a couple of hours right quick, so I give me some more pills. But he said he ain't had none, and I was shot. So I needed to numb up, you know what I'm saying? He gave me a few dollars and he left.
He gave you what?
He gave me about $30, $40, then he left.
$30, $40.
And that was the same that
Yes,
happened.
man, like,
You allegedly just put somebody down for him, and you telling him you need a couple dollars, because he's saying he shot too, so that's the reason why. If that wasn't the reason why he was taking, he probably been taking them. He just so happened to be shot now, so he definitely needed them now. Say he getting $30, $40. That's crazy. How you gonna allegedly do how you gonna allegedly bust a move for somebody who don't even have the money to pay you for the move? He a third party, basically. You trying to say? So you don't even have a direct number to the money. You going through a third party. A third party hit is crazy. Do y'all homework on a third party hit. J Man, shout out to J Man. Do y'all homework on a third party hit, man. We gotta end this though. We don't want the video too long, man. I'm already going in.
go like an hour or so later.
Were you still with Angela then?
Nah, she had left and took my dad to work for me. I stayed back, so I
And
talked to
that's
him.
the girlfriend, I guess.
Did you see Mr. Govan anymore after that day?
Yes, ma'am. Later on that day, later on that night, I pulled back up at his house. He was on the phone with Justin at the time, and Justin was...
Justin?
Yes, ma'am, Justin Johnson. And Justin was talking about cash out for him some money so that I could get a wound kick, another wound kick, because I was bleeding bad or whatnot.
Wound kick?
He gave me a few pills or whatever.
Sound like he said room kick.
Yeah, he got me some extra pills. Oxycodone, he got me some extra pills or
That
whatever.
was so that was your woman?
Nah, that was because I had to get up the next morning, early that morning, and go get a car cover. He gave me some money to buy a
Car cover. I said car seat.
Cover.
Car cover. They wanted to cover it up.
First he kept saying we gotta burn the cover. But, you know, he said, gave me the money, go get the car cover or whatever.
When did he give you the money?
That night, he gave me the money.
The night of?
That night before.
It's a lot of nights.
The same night, the same morning, the car got discovered. The night before he gave me the money, because I went to AutoZone that morning, got the car cover. And I was gonna wait till he got dark to put it on the car, but they discovered the car.
Yeah, that's it, man. And look, That is like nasty, sloppy work anyway, bro. Like, y'all did the hit in the car, still got the car. He's saying allegedly Govan telling them they need to burn the car, but they never did. You still got the car. You talking about going to AutoZone, getting a car cover for what? You keeping the car. Bruh. Oh, man. Y'all already know, man. Hit that subscribe button, please, man. Support your boy, man. Even if you got some friends, man, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Even if they don't rock with me.